Amidst the never-ending attacks and counterattacks, Freddy and Emil hunted the elusive Baron and his regiment in Ypres.
April 22nd, 1915. I need a better weapon. Oh, we've got gases.
On April 22nd, 1915, chlorine gas was used for the first time by the Germans.
That's crazy. Okay, let's read about some of these. The Battle of Ypres. Ypres was a key strategic town in Belgium, especially for the British. It was the gateway to the north and thus to Britain. Canadian troops were deployed in the front line, and they proved their endurance and dependability in combat to the Allies. 6,000 Canadian lives were lost in the battle in April 1915. The first gas attack. April 22nd, 1915 at Ypres came the first gas attack in history. 5,730 cylinders of chlorine were opened by the Germans in favorable winds. Chlorine gas caused burns to the eyes, skins, and lungs, even through clothes and rubber boots. The effects were devastating. The only defense found by the Canadians was cover their noses with a urine-soaked handkerchief. Wow. Zeppelin bombardment. Zeppelins were invented in 1900 by the German Count von Zeppelin, but the first long-distance flight didn't take place until 1908. Zeppelins weren't much slower than the aircraft of the period and were first used in reconnaissance. They could also fly at higher altitudes, so from 1915 they were used to bomb civilians in London and Paris. The dogs of war. It is estimated that by 1918, the Germans had employed 30,000 dogs, while the Allies employed 20,000. Dogs were recruited from dog pounds, had the police force, while many families also enlisted their pets. Dogs had a number of roles as sentries and scouts, in postal liaison, and equipment transport, in locating casualties and explosives, and as mascots. The main breeds employed were German Shepherds, Doberman Pinschers, and Bouviers. What? Can you sneak under there? Stay low, buddy.
Go, go, go!
Good work. Got a new diary. All right, let's check it out. Couple new diaries. On the march to Belgium, where this damned regiment is stationed, I'm not alone at least. I met a funny old French farmer guy, Emil. Doesn't say much, but if I understand right, his son-in-law's German. How crazy is that? Not a day goes by that I don't dream of you. Oh, I must have missed this one somehow. I missed them by a whisker. It won't happen again. My younger brother's letter was sweet. Gave me a real boost. It's good he's back in the States, miles away from the nightmare. That kid has a knack of getting himself into trouble. Now, Carl. Emil, there, right in front of me, sprawling on the ground. Why did his regiment have to come against mine? I hope he pulls through. He's one tough cookie. I must find out what POW camp he's been taken to. At last, I found Emil, just moments before... moments before the shells started flying. I hope he's managed to dodge the bombs. The letter he showed me filled my heart with joy. Marie is well and Victor is growing up. That's all that matters. That letter gave me such a fright. Poor daddy. He's been wounded and taken prisoner by the Germans. I don't know if he's seriously injured. and if he's being well taken care of. I've been told prisoners are allowed to receive letters. I shall read them tomorrow. Today the Germans invaded St. Mihiel. Fortunately, the troops spared the farm. I took shelter in the cellar with Victor. Now what's going to happen? Okay, we can maybe drop a weight through there. What'd you find there, boy? Nothing?
What?
Is there something we're missing?
What? What?
I don't think so. It's okay. It's okay. Calm down.
Hey, Yeezy.
Come with me.
C'est bien, c'est bien. Merci, Walt.
We need to find something to load this up, but...
What?
Can we walk by here? I don't think so. Well, what about this guy? Can we move him somehow? No.
Hey, Walt.
Oh, we can dig here. There we go. Okay, we've got a Canadian identification tag. At the start of the war, Canadian identification tags were formed by a large aluminum disc, which was because they were an emergency issue and had a unique shape. They were soon replaced by standard British tags, as were those of all British Empire forces.
What? Ah.
There we go. Oh. We can have him do these, I guess. That makes sense. And there's a little hole over here that he can run into after.
Ici. What? Allez, vas-y.
Okay. We've hit the mother lode here. This is a problem. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. What we need to do is redirect all of this. There we go. We need to somehow fix this pipe, though. Looks like we're gonna need to stack it, so we're gonna pull this one back and we'll stack the other one on top so that we can fix this pipe. And it looks like if we can do that, we can get this thing to combust.
Hey, Walt. Allez. What? Vas-y.
Alright, let's go. No, no, let's not all the way. Boom. We might want to get the hell out. Oh, we need to do the same on the other side now.
What? Hey.
What's that gonna do exactly? Oh, we got a mask here, it looks like. Urine-soaked cloth. The only defense against a gas attack before masks were introduced was to cover the nose with a urine-soaked handkerchief. Urine reacts with chlorine directly in the handkerchief to form less noxious products, limiting the effects. It was not the most hygienic solution, but it was always better than a lung full of hydrochloric acid. No doubt. Now, the question becomes...
What?
Okay, so that turns that one space. What we really want is for... There we go.
Yeah. Come on, man.
You're welcome.
Emil, let's go.
I can't imagine that's safe, even just being down there when that is blowing up, but I guess maybe because we had the mask.
Come on, man. Let's get out of here.
I agree. Let's just check out everything else first.
Oi.
Oh, what do you got there, buddy?
Hey, what?
Letter from a Canadian soldier. Dear parents, we are in Belgium, a truly flat land that reminds me of our Winnipeg plains. The big difference is that it's so damp here, which makes the cold even colder. The guys and I are going to make you proud of us. The Canadians will be the big heroes of this war. I'll write again soon. Stephen. Alright. Good job, boy. Uh-oh, the Zeppelin. Oh, no, no, no. Let's move. Oh, Jesus. He didn't come with us.
What?
What'd you find now? Gas Canada's deployment strategy. Gas Canada deployment strategies were simple, but they did depend on the weather, especially on winds. Gas use required a constant downwind towards enemy lines to avoid the gas returning to its sender. Any battle plans were therefore dependent on the weather forecast. Yeah, see, that's crazy. Alright, what do we got going on here?
Emil, hurry up!
Okay, okay, I'm hurrying. Oh, what do you got there now, buddy? Belgian shako. The Belgian army's distinctive shako resembled a top hat with the rim replaced by a visor. The shako was replaced by the Iser cap, a soft cap with flaps that could be pulled down over the ears. The cap was called the Iser because Belgian soldiers massed behind the River Iser to hold off the German advance. I assume we're gonna want this on here.
Let's eat. What?
Oh, hold on. I got an idea. Okay, Dexter, in the bucket. Now, grab the bone. I'm hurrying, I'm hurrying. I don't think we're getting through there. We're gonna need our buddy.
What?
Give me the bone, please.
Save me, save me.
Beautiful.
Thank you, my friend. You Ed? Don't worry, friend.
Alright, let's check out this timepiece really quick. Pocket watch. Time was an important factor in soldiers' lives and military strategies for attacks, and rolling barrages were based on tight chronological synchronicity. Pocket watches were the only way to tell the time. Okay, let's move. Speaking of time, time to move. Fast. I'm trying. Well, who's this? Whoa!